had sex!
Evaluating expressions doesn't have to be difficult. Here are some tips to help you make sure you get it right every time. First, we can identify the variables and replace each variable with its given value. We use PEMDAS to perform the operations, simplify the equation, and then check to verify the answer. Let's go through some examples together. This is our first example. As you can see, there is one variable here which is x equals to 8. Then we can substitute all the x's in the equation with the number 8. So then 2x is the same as 2 multiplied by x, which becomes 2 multiplied by 8. Then the rest of the equation stays the same. Keeping in mind we follow the order of operations PEMDAS. We must do the multiplication and division parts first. I have put parentheses on the multiplication and division parts to remind me to do these first. Then we are left with 16 add 9 subtract 2. We can then work left to right because add and subtract are both next in the order of the PEMDAS rule. Our final answer is 23. Next example, we have x equals 1 and y equals to 2. Evaluate 6x squared y. This is the same as 6 multiplied by 1 squared multiplied by 2. We follow the PEMDAS rule, so the exponents will go first. 1 squared is the same as 1 multiplied by 1, so we have 6 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2. We can then work left to right, then our final answer is 12. Would you like to try this one, Joey?
Sure, Miss Zoe. So I can see that x equals 2 and y equals 1 over 2. First, I will replace x with 2 and y with 1 over 2. I need to multiply out the parentheses, so 2 needs to multiply by 4, and 2 needs to multiply by negative 1 over 2. Because everything outside the brackets should be multiplied by everything inside the brackets. I use the PEMDAS rule and do the multiplication first. Then I get 8 subtract 1, which gives me 7.
Excellent work, Joey. Okay, would you like to evaluate the next expression, Rex?
Sure, I got this. So I can see x equals to 9 and y equals to 16. I will replace x with 9 and y with 16 all through the expression. There are a few here. Once I have done this, I need to remember the order of PEMDAS. So parentheses first. 9 plus 16 equals 25. Then I still need to figure out the square root of 25. This is 5 because 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. I need to do this next because it's still inside the brackets, and it's also an exponent according to the PEMDAS rule. Then the square root of 9 is 3. 5 squared is equal to 25. Now I can work left to right. 25 subtract 3, add 16 gives me 38.
Excellent work, Rex. How about Andre? Would you like to walk us through the next one?
Yes, I will give it my best shot. Okay, so I can see here, x equals 2 and y equals negative 2. I will start by replacing all the x's and y's with their values. Once that is done, I will start with working through what's inside the brackets first. And I see inside the brackets we have exponents. Negative 2 squared is negative 4. So the numerator becomes 2 plus negative 4 in brackets then cubed. Now I will work out the denominator. Everything is inside the brackets, so 2 cubed, or 2 to the power of 3, gives us 8. Then negative 2 to the power of 6 is negative 64. Let's go back to the numerator and start with working out the brackets, like the PEMDAS rule says. So 2 plus negative 4 is basically 2 minus 4. This gives us negative 2 cubed. Then we work out the bottom. 8 minus 64 gives negative 56. Then, like the PEMDAS rule says, we work out exponents next. So negative 2 cubed is negative 8. Negative 8 over negative 56 gives us 8 over 56 as we cancel out the negative signs. Then we can finally simplify this down to 1 over 7.
Wow, great work, you three. Just remember, practice makes perfect, and we will see you in our next Math Sucks class. Catch ya then.